Okay, I'm going to drive out of this parking lot. The last video I did, it was really buggy. I pause for a person, and it's going to run over that curb. So no, that's not happening. Okay, going to slow down, get out of this parking lot. And we're going to go around this corner, hopefully not too fast. And I think we're good now at 50 kilometers an hour. So I'm taking a kind of, no, that's the boring route. No. Let's go home and choose something different. It's the only way to get down there. Anyway. Just want to show that even though I posted that really buggy drive, that it's capable of performing very well at times as well. And so far, besides trying to drive over a curb, it's good. That was quite a hard break, but it was for safety reasons, so I'm not going to really complain about it. It probably braked harder than I would have, and I probably would have kind of veered a little further left, but anyway, it's okay. I'm just going to put this over here. Actually, I'll bring it down over here. And we'll wait for this left turn. I'm not editing anything. I'm deciding that any FSD beta video cannot be edited. It has to show how the system actually behaves. And if a drive is good, it's good. If it's not, well, you have to see that too. Okay, it's waiting for these people. I have someone behind me, but I did not have to press the accelerator. That is very good. That's a very good left, unprotected left with traffic. And now what's happening here is it really doesn't see that there's two lanes here. And now it kind of is. So I'm going to let it stay in this left lane. Sometimes I would make it go into the right lane, but we're just going to have to get in this lane eventually anyway, and this person isn't turning left. If this person had his signal on to turn left, I probably would have went around because I wouldn't want to wait for him. That's funny, that's the same vehicle that I braked hard for. I braked for Mercedes? I don't know. Alright, so this is basically behaving like normal, not some weird buggy drive. This is, most drives are pretty stable. It's when you have those weird situations where you start driving at a weird speed or start braking for no reason, or sometimes it's trying to get in lanes that it shouldn't. Today it tried to turn into a parking lot for no reason that I just left. But right now it's doing just fine. Like, there's no issues. Is FSD beta solving an artificial intelligence problem? Like, is it solved? I'm sorry, it's not solved. Some of the Uber Tesla bulls might think it's solved, and there's just a march of the nines. I don't think it's solved until you can say that you're actually safer than a human and don't make these buggy mistakes. And the buggy mistakes would cause accidents if you didn't take over. So that's my beef with saying something's solved. You can't say that. Especially when you could possibly need new hardware to actually solve some of these situations. Now we can't get in that lane right now, and it's figuring that out, but we do have to get over. No, it did not figure that out. I had to take over to make it through. So I am gonna go right here, just let it kind of get close to where we live, and then I'm actually going to give it a new destination here, since I don't have anywhere behind me. And this is the very first, this is actually the very first, I'm going to pull over here so I can get out of this person's way. Yes, this is the Liberté, one of the only places in Calgary you can get your own EV charging in a condo. That's because I did fund the infrastructure for Unico Power to build this solution. And I'm not going to hide that fact, because I would like it if more people could actually get EV charging and come down here and get it. Maybe I can get my investment back. It was a zero interest loan to the condo, basically. And I'm just going to kind of give it a location where I have to go around to my parking, but it will never go to my parking. So this is about as close as I can get. And I'm going to actually drive through here. And this is actually a very similar route that I took the first FSD beta video that I shared. It was very snowy, and I did one that was very nice, and then one day it was really snowy. It's waiting for these pedestrians up there. And I mean, now it's doing this at night. It's being super cautious about people. That's actually pretty impressive how it's doing that, and it's avoiding those pillars. Past drives, it actually kind of started to dart off to those pillars, so you know, it's showing them better as well. It's almost like some update is being sent to the car, because I have never seen that clear like that before. So that's interesting. I'm really curious how that is happening. All right, here we're going left, and we're just waiting for nothing really. It's just kind of going slow, but it made it. This is actually a very good drive. I can't say there were no interventions, just basically in the parking lot, and then missing getting over to the right after the parked car to get through 8th Street there and past 4th Avenue Southwest here in Calgary. Here, that's made that turn pretty nicely. A little jerky here and there, and that's the main comment that passengers get, is they will say that it's jerky. I can't disagree with that. It is a bit jerky. But when you're the driver, you kind of feel like you're in a little more control, so it's not as bad. Now, yeah, and it's doing a good job making sure it's not driving down the bike lane. And we're not turning here, so I'm just gonna end the drive right there. Yeah, because we can go straight. So that's another FSD beta video, 10.69.25.2. And Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you want to watch more interesting content on autonomy and electrification.